morning and welcome to Open Shop. I'm Jo and with me is Craig. Mr. Beers is here. We are live on a Monday morning. I can't tell you how excited I am to be here in my favourite room of the house. It's the kitchen.
It is.
Now the thing about the kitchen, if you know me, I spend a bit of time in there and I love being in the kitchen, but cooking up a storm and then what am I left with? The mess. And that's where White Magic will absolutely delight you. From 2003, this remarkable company, it started with, I think it was your white sponge?
Yes, the white sponge.
Wow, have you gone gunbusters? All throughout the house, the kitchen to the laundry to the garage, the floors, your bench tops. But we have over 200 White Magic products. They are remarkable. In this hour, oh Craig, we are launching a brand new product and I can't wait to get my hands on it.
Absolutely.
So we should actually do, before we get started, Craig.
Instead of a kiss on the cheek, let's do a quick kiss on the masher.
There you are, kiss on the masher. Tell us a little bit about White Magic.
So White Magic started, as you said, Jo, in 2003, and we specialise originally in eco-cleaning products. The white sponge, which I'm sure everyone has at home, was our first product. That got us on the road to eco-cleaning. I subsequently had children who suffered with asthma, so it's become even more important to me to sell effective eco-cleaning products. We then went into storage products, which you'll see. We do an amazing mopping system, which you'll see at 12:30. But then we discovered a product called the Masher, which has been around for a while, but we thought we could add something, improve it basically. So we've taken over distribution of this product called the Masher, which we're about to show you, which is a bit of a left field product for us, but it will make it easier and faster for you to do basic food prep and making things like mashers and spirals in an instant.
That is what White Magic is all about. It's making things simple and easy. Let me introduce the brand new pack to you. This is the Masher and Spiralizer bundle, and with a bonus potato bag. And I'm going to talk a lot about food storage. It should be $129, but the whole lot is $99. Absolutely incredible.
And by the way, that $129 is just on the Masher and the Spiralizer. The potato bag is free, and that's $14.95. So you're actually getting more than $129.
You've started already, Craig. Wow, we haven't even got to there. You've started already, which is fantastic.
We always bring our best value to Open Shop.
The Masher, the Spiralizer, and the potato bag. Now, where should we start? I think we should start with the Masher.
Yes.
Now, you know what I have to say? Craig, you sent me one for me to play with.
Yes, about 2 weeks ago.
And yes, and I put on my food economist hat,
yes,
took it out of the bag and instantly loved it.
Terrific.
Straight off. You can't mash potatoes with a metal blade.
No.
You absolutely have to have a blade that will not cut through, but it will beat or whip those potatoes, or parsnips or carrots or pumpkin.
Absolutely.
And what that gives you is wonderful, fluffy, velvet smooth, gorgeous potatoes. So I love that first. Secondly, I have got to clean everything.
Sure.
Yeah, and so a little flick of the wrist,
right.
And you can get underneath. I have used other mashers, I have to say. They don't do that, Craig.
No,
and that means
not dishwasher safe.
You can't get in there.
No.
And I hate that. Secondly, I love the fact that I'm only a small woman.
Sure.
It isn't
but powerful.
heavy.
Yes,
but,
no.
Oh, yes, I'm powerful. She's small, but she's powerful.
Yes,
So am I.
yes.
So love that.
Terrific.
Love the fact that really all you need to do is there's one
Simple
button to
little
power.
touch of the button.
And to actually remove the working part, the base, simply press, off it comes. So I loved it.
It is.
And then I started to play.
Sure. Can I just give you a bit of history,
Yes.
Jo? Because the people out there might be thinking, where has this product come from?
Yes.
It has come from a gentleman who used to work for Breville, and he went out on his own, and his wife said, design me a product that can mash potatoes better than anything else on the market. So he came up with this amazing Rotocone technology, which basically moves much slower than a stick blender or a metal blending tool, and it doesn't cut, but it basically extrudes the potato from here to here through those holes. And it's a patented invention. So you will not find this technology on any other product, whether it's a $1,000 blender, which you may know a little bit about, Jo, or anything that's even a bit cheaper. This is patented to us and nobody has it. Well, hundreds of thousands of units have been sold around Australia already. People know it and love it, and we're adding an extra edition today.
Five-star reviews.
And it's totally child safe. You can see here, this blade isn't actually rough. It's not actually going to cut my hand.
I'm going to do that too.
And so it's great for the kids if you want.
Isn't that fantastic?
The kids supposedly are going to be spending a bit more time with us. I've got Ethan and William. They're hopefully at school today, but potentially they'll be home relatively soon. If you're looking to get the kids into the kitchen to do some fun activities, this is a great way to do not just mashed potatoes, but we can make guacamole, we can make hummus, we can make baby food, we can mix flour and butter, we can put this into soup up to here to blend soup, to make pasta sauces. It's a universal blending, mashing tool that can be used in a multitude of different places.
Which is brilliant. So I thought it makes the best mash, and the creamy, and it's really light and fluffy, and the sort that you get at a five-star restaurant or in Joe's kitchen.
We have professional chefs who have purchased this to use in a professional kitchen environment to make exactly that. You can buy those big, I think they're called potato rices in the trade.
Rices, they're hard work.
They're hard work and they're manual. This can do the same quality in a matter of seconds, and it's easy to clean after use.
The kids can do it, the teenagers, the husband, anyone you like.
Exactly.
So I thought, definitely, we've got some hot spuds there for you. Now that's hot, so can we do a little bit of an intro and actually pop the hot pot on something?
Oh, that's right.
Think?
So this is a hot pot that we're going to transfer.
That's a hot pot, and we're going to transfer. We can move that over here. I'll get rid of this. What would you like?
We're going to put that there.
Put that one.
This is a product that's upcoming, which is called our silicon drying rack and trivet. So I'm going to transfer it to that. Then I'm going to move the whole thing over to Joe.
I don't want to complicate things, Craig, but I am obsessed, not only with the masher, but the mat. Don't start me. So hot pot on the mat, coming up shortly. So mashed potato.
Yes.
My favourite classic, good old-fashioned old potatoes.
Now, what's the difference between the different potatoes? What potatoes should we be using for a good mashed potato, Joe?
A good mash is a floury spud.
Right.
And the way to remember that is it's just a good old one.
Okay.
Second choice is one called Desiree. I'm just grabbing one for you. And this is the old all-rounder.
Okay.
So she will mash, she will chip, and she will fry.
Right.
What won't give you a good mash, particularly, is this beautiful potato. Now, this is kifla. And this is just far, far, far too waxy. And it's for the barbecue, potato salad, those things. So to mash, you want a floury spud.
Sure.
You maybe want a little butter. You possibly want some sort of milk or cream. And a touch of salt and pepper.
Terrific.
However, roasted garlic, truffle oil, olive oil, it just goes on and on and on. So I've put some bits and pieces there for you. And I thought if you start mashing, well, I think we might, And what I did, I've done them 3 ways to play for you. I did them without adding anything at all, just by mashing. I did spuds with water, and they were still light and lovely and delicious. And then the true chefy way is you actually heat a bit of cream and some butter together and pour that in.
So what have I just put in there, Joe?
So you've actually put some cream in.
Cream in.
Yeah, we
Butter
can add a little
in.
bit of butter if you like.
How much
We'll
butter
use
do you
this
think?
little spoon. I think it's a knob, don't you? Don't you agree, everyone? All right, and here we go.
Here we go.
Watch this.
So you see what happened there. So just watch that. If we can see that, have we got the overhead shot? So you can see how it extrudes it out the sides.
Already they're fluffy.
And the starches are not being affected. The starches are not being broken open. They are not being opened up. The sugars are not coming out. And we're mixing gently and we're making restaurant quality mash in a matter of seconds.
Unbelievable how quick that is. So I think, this is just an essential item for the kitchen. Look at this. Look at that texture. She's light. She's fluffy. You would never get that consistency from a I was going to say a flasher. No, from a hand masher. That's the word I wanted. How long did that take? That's like seconds.
What did it take? 15 seconds they've told us, and that was
I didn't cheat. I gave you whole spuds.
That's right.
I didn't even. There you are. I want to show you. So, look. It is just and not a lump in sight, and good mash holds on the
Wow,
spoon.
that's good to
If
know.
you have glue, it does this embarrassing sort of. So when you have an amazing masher with now tell me what you called the blade.
The Rotocone,
That's
and
the
that is a
one.
patented invention that
Brilliant.
no one else can include to their blender or stick mixer. This is patented, and it has been 5-star reviewed wherever it's been sold. It is the best way to make mashed potato, mashed parsnip, mashed baby food. If you're at home now and you're potentially thinking, oh God, are we going to have enough baby food going forward? This is a way to make your own baby food in a matter of seconds. No issues with any lumps. Perfect.
Oh, it is the texture of the mashed potato that makes it a more enjoyable, beautiful, gorgeous, luscious babies.
Yep, perfect.
Baby food, no lumps. That is so. I'm not allowed to double dip. Our director, he's just said, that's it. Yes, his little bubby, 2 teeth, she's about to start eating. He needs it. So you had me on the mashed potato, but mashed parsnips.
Mashed parsnips, perfect.
Mashed pumpkin.
Pumpkin, perfect.
Perfect. You've already talked about doing soups.
Yes, soups.
Guacamole.
Now I'll just show them while
hummus.
we got the camera there. You can actually dip this into boiling water or soup up to that line there. So you see that line there, which is your basically connection point? You can actually dip it all the way in. So if this was now covered in water, you could actually put this whole thing in to puree soups, to puree pasta sauces, and there's no chance of anything electrical because the electrical is all held up here, and this can be completely submerged and you can puree soup on the go, pasta sauces, baby food in the pot without any chance of anything going wrong with the electricals.
And the reason in the pot is because there's nothing sharp on the base for
That's
you.
right.
Yeah, it's so easy to use. I love the way that, you just have a little clip and off this comes.
All dishwasher safe, that by the way.
Which is
Top row of the
amazing.
dishwasher flushes it out perfectly.
Mashed potato, mashed pumpkin, sweet potato. My new favourite is carrot with collie and just a little bit of sweet potato.
Perfect.
But you can also do scones.
You can. Before I forget, because I'm very forgetful,
Yes.
guacamole and hummus. Perfect. You can do hummus from scratch. All you do is you get a can of chickpeas, empty the water, little bit of tahini, little bit of garlic, little bit of olive oil, little bit of lemon. It will make hummus in a minute. Done.
It is fluffy and light, not gluey, not droopy, not watery, which is gorgeous. I have to say also, I have used other blenders
Yes.
that have a battery.
Okay.
They run out of oomph.
Really?
I love a cord. You know
Yes.
why? If you've got the biggest pot in the whole world,
Sure.
you can go and go and go and go. Clean up is so simple, and we're going to show you that in a minute. Now,
Oops.
there you are.
Not get that off.
She stands, unless Miss Jo knocks over, but she stands beautifully, well balanced, which is lovely. Now, scones.
Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't be a home economist if I couldn't knock up a good batch of scones.
I see.
Simple as can be.
I've never knocked up scones in my life, Joe, so let's give it a go.
So let's do it.
Okay.
Flour.
Can I use yours? 'Cause this is a bit dirty.
I'll share
If we had
mine.
running water, we could rinse that out, no problems at all.
No, I've got a bucket of water here, so I'm
Well,
going to do
we can
that
have
for
a
you.
go, no problems at all. So what am I doing here, Joe? Why is it so
Now,
important
normally,
to use this?
you get the hands, you have flour and you have butter, and you
Right.
do this rub-in action.
Okay.
Not only do you get your fingers dirty, the bench top dirty, greasy, you get really oily, flat, not light and lovely scones because our hands are hot.
So you're saying I can't use a stick
So,
mixer on this because it would
It
heat
would
up
not.
the
It would not
butter?
be the same,
Right.
and it would not whatsoever.
Okay,
So what
so
you
can't
want
use
is
any
that
stick mixer on the market,
the
right.
fact that you actually can get there with the masher. You're going to add that into it, and I love the way the bowl is on again on the mat.
Okay.
The bowl won't move.
So I'm just gonna go for it?
And you're going to go in. You're going to mash, 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 mash. It is just now that by hand. That would take me about 2 minutes to be doing that. And you know what? You're nearly there, Craig.
Am I done, am I?
How quick
Have I
is
mixed that butter through?
You
Wow.
nearly have, yep. What is the term, everyone? To coarse breadcrumbs. There you are. You're at coarse breadcrumbs.
Done.
Stop. Now, the old-fashioned way to make a scone is you grab the knife, and into that we're going to add, you might use milk, you might use water or cream, it's up to you.
My wife's going to be very impressed
You
when
can
she
mix
sees
that
this.
little
I hope
bit
you're
with the
watching,
masher
Sylvie.
again if you like.
I'll do it when I get
Just,
home.
Yeah, give it a quick whiz around. Now,
Oh, we've
if
got
you
a-
want to order this pack, your scone's nearly done. All you need is your item number, yeah, and 302565. Call us on 35 25 80. or go to the website, and that's openshop.com.au. And we're going to deliver this for free. I haven't mentioned that, for free.
It's for free?
It's for free. Oh, your scones are done. Stop,
am I done?
Stop. You are done.
Holy moly.
Now, this is when you do get in with your little hands. And
You're not going to cut yourself because that blade is perfectly inert.
And normally,
it's not going to cut anything.
You would be I'd be terrified doing that. And if there's a bit stuck in there, clip that off for me, Craig. Take that off.
Take that
off. So our scone mixture just comes together.
There we go.
You pat that out. I didn't bring my cutter in with me, but I think you've all got a gist of what goes on here. Bring that together and pat that out.
Wow,
you need a cutter.
It's that simple?
It's that simple. I can actually have a little bit more liquid in that, but that's okay. Now, scones, brilliant.
Wow.
So got to have one of these. Now, there's more.
There is more.
But first, I do want to show you very quickly how to clean. Now, did you see how quick and easy that was to wash? Craig, it just goes on and on and on. I'm loving this more and more and more, and that's what we love from our kitchen appliances. They're easy to use, they're practical, easy to clean, and they give you great results. Now, this is your new little friend.
This is brand
part
new.
2.
This is actually a worldwide release. It's never been done anywhere else in the world. We actually asked Ian, the gentleman who invented the masher, to do this for us because spiralising is a serious enterprise. You'll go into a kitchenware shop and you'll see 10 different versions of manual spiralisers, all that require you to use your wrist or to turn a handle, and you'll be able to make spaghetti noodles or ribbon noodles. So we thought, why can't we use the power of the masher to connect it to something, to hold a carrot, a zucchini, basically anything you can, and then feed it through some super sharp blades to make either beautiful ribbons or beautiful spaghetti noodles.
Which is fantastic.
Perfect.
The health benefits of adding more veggies to our diet.
Yes.
The ease, the colour and the textures that you get. You know, by adding all these lovely textures to veggies, you're actually creating a whole new mouthfeel for yourself.
Exactly.
And food tastes delicious.
Yep,
now,
perfect for kids as well who are a little bit finicky. You can mix it in much more easily.
Well, we have a spiral off here, do you think?
Okay, let's
now,
have a go.
What have I got on here?
Just lost my carrot.
Lost your carrot.
It's gone underneath.
Oh,
Don't
all
worry,
right.
you've prepared
Don't
extras.
worry, I've got another one. And I love the fact also the way that it clips together.
Yes.
It's very, very easy.
Now, can I just show them how it works, Joe? Just in case. So you get it home and you'll basically this is the catching device. This is what catches the spirals. You get the funnel and you also get 2 choices of blades. Now, to work out which one's which, you can see here the one that has the serrated pattern like so is your spaghetti one, and the one that has the flat pattern is the ribbon. That's basically how you discern which one's which.
Yeah, that's what it is. And there's no right or wrong, by the way. And it really is just whatever look you are wanting. So clip that on, clip that on. Oh, Craig.
Is that right?
So, in the department stores...
I got a head start on you, I do apologise.
Oh, you're quicker than me. You can pay $3 to $4 for 1 packet of zoodles. That is insane.
Is that right?
And I have to say, I love the little titsy bit you get at the end.
That's right. You just chop that up and use that for whatever you want.
Absolutely.
No
I'm
waste.
just going to show, can I just look at this? How beautiful. Can I pull this out?
Let's see.
Here we go.
Oh, gosh.
Here we go. Oh, I broke it.
See if I can get a longer
Here we
one
go.
than you.
Here we go. How beautiful. How beautiful. And look at your spaghetti.
Beautiful.
So $3 to $4 for 1 packet at the supermarket. Carrot, zucchini, beetroot, sweet potato. So let's go again. Yes, serve bolognese with zoodles instead of pasta.
That is a very good way of doing it.
Now, and the kids are going to get more vegetables in their diet and they'll love it because it's fun. Now, I'm going with the, here we go, sweet potato.
Sweet
So
potato
quick.
chips. Very smart.
So much fun. Lasagna sheets, absolutely stunning. And there you are, quick as can be. We can
Wow.
pop them on that plate if
Let's
you
do
like,
it.
Craig. And look, and even the kids can do this. Oh, you are smarter than me. You just upped your little jar. Oh, there you
I
are.
thought I'd group
there
it.
you are.
And I want to do.
There you
I
are.
want to do my zucchini noodles because this is the most
Oh,
famous
so
dish.
pretty.
If you want to make the kids eat more veggies, you basically get your zucchini and you do it in the spaghetti, and that is a great way of creating. Look how easy that is. If that was a manual one, I'd still be basically turning the first handle and I'd just get my first little ribbon. But I can do that in a matter of seconds. Let's just, excuse, we've got no other plates. No,
We can just, here you are.
Perfect.
Pop that on this one. Now, and
oodles
I
of
can't
noodles.
believe what oodles and zoodles, what
Zoodle noodles.
one sweet potato gives you,
Yes.
what one zucchini gives
Yes.
you, or one carrot.
Exactly.
It's just insane. When you think you're paying $3 to $4 a packet in the supermarket, you can use 20 cents, you've actually got one container full of carrot, sweet potato or zucchini. It is also fun. I have to say that. This is fun.
It is.
Yeah.
The kids can do it. The kids can make their own zucchini noodle pasta and they're having fun and they're going to eat it because they made it. It's a great way of engaging them.
Pestos,
Yes.
zucchini noodles,
Yes.
into pastas, into bologneses, salads. All you need is a tad of dressing. It looks stunning on the table. And it is easy, easy, easy.
It's so easy.
Oh,
And
look,
again,
Craig,
clean
thank
up
you.
is an absolute breeze. That goes in the dishwasher. That goes in the dishwasher.
Now,
And to detach, it's even simpler. You just simply click it off, and that goes in the dishwasher, and that goes in the dishwasher, or hand wash. It's unbelievably easy.
I have to share the high-tech invention that we have here.
We don't have running water. It's a
here
bit
you are.
difficult. Yes.
So literally under the running water tap. There we go. And as clean as a whistle. So, or into the dishwasher.
Yep.
Truly, what an amazing pack, Craig.
Yep.
I
and you
really
won't
can't
find
believe
anything
it.
like this on the marketplace. We've studied the marketplace and looked for handheld noodle making products, and there isn't anything on a
No,
market. This is
just
original
stunning.
to us, and again, it's a patented invention for the masher.
We also get the potato bag for free. So,
Absolutely.
Craig, let's have a little chat.
This is our twist, Joe.
And-
So we basically look at a product. You've all seen potato bags out there and you think they're a dime a dozen, but they're not. The big problem with potato bags is you put 2 kilos of spuds in it and then when you take from the top. So what happens to the ones that are sitting on the bottom? Often they get used last or they don't get used at all and they start to sprout like
Look at
that and they
this.
go soft and they basically become inedible. So we've invented a system that allows you to put in from the top. So you just open that there. It'll take 2 kilos of spuds right down the middle and then it dispenses from the bottom. So first in, first out principle. So you've always got
a lot
the
of people
freshest
are buying
potatoes.
these and buying bulk root vegetables and then needing to store them.
Yes.
And the secret is to store them correctly.
Yes, yes.
And if you don't store them correctly,
That's right.
they will come out
They'll come
exactly
exactly like
this.
that.
And I love the fact that it's a breathable material
Exactly.
because you need that, and it's a dark material to keep them in the dark.
Exactly.
Because you need that.
Well, they start in the dark, Joe.
That's
they
right.
basically live in the dirt and they're not meant to be exposed to sunlight. If they get exposed to sunlight, this is what happens. They think they're basically ready to go
No.
again. So you
So-
want to keep them in
Now-
the dark. You can put in any root vegetables. Anything
Any
that
at
starts
all?
in the ground,
So-
your carrots, your parsnips, of course your
Now,
onions.
I'm just going to cut this because I can't help myself
Oh,
to
gosh.
see.
Oh.
Now, onions might look all right on the outside, but
Oh,
you know
gosh,
what
that's seen
happens? They
better days.
actually go bad from the inside. So they haven't been stored correctly, and this is exactly what's going to
It's
happen.
exactly what's
now,
gonna
Craig, can I ask you, would you combine 3 different sorts of root veggies, or would you?
Absolutely. There's no rules in regards
There's
to
no
that.
rules.
If
So there's no cross-contamination.
Exactly.
You can pop them all in together. They go from the bottom. I love it. And it's a free gift. Amazing. Jump on the phone. Here's the details, 302-565. It's the Masher and Spiralizer bundle with your bonus potato bag. And it's for $99, Craig.
and did you say free shipping?
That is, no, I didn't, but you did.
gosh,
So
free
how
shipping.
incredible is it?
That's an absolute bargain.
I just am in love. Let's zip down this end to the Blue Apple bundle. I'm following you, Craig. While
Perfect.
we're talking about storing, there's lots of people buying extra food. But if it's not stored properly, it just goes rotten, it goes off, dry, loses all the nutritional value.
Exactly.
So what is the secret?
So we're living in uncertain times. I actually had to drive from Brisbane to Sydney to be here today because we're living in such uncertain times. And people are shopping differently. They're shopping, maybe they want to go to the shops only once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks, so they're buying bulk. So but the problem is when you buy bulk fresh fruit and veg, you've obviously got a ticking time bomb in your pantry, in your fruit bowl. It goes off. It doesn't know there's a virus out there. It's going to ripen at the same rate. What you need to slow the ripening process down, though, is something called the Blue Apple. The Blue Apple is a device that sits in your crisper, in your fruit bowl, in your potato bag, anywhere you store your fruit and veg, and it slows down the ripening process by up to 3 times. How does it? Absolutely, 3 times.
Wow.
How it does that is absorb something called ethylene gas.
Yes.
Ethylene gas is naturally emitted by fruit and veg. A build-up of ethylene gas causes the fruit to ripen too quickly. A classic example is bananas. Bananas are picked green in North Queensland and they're brought down all over Australia to sell. You've got to ask yourself, how do they get from North Queensland green and still be just turning ripe when they get to Tasmania? The way that happens is we artificially remove the ethylene gas from when they're picked, and they basically are. They're basically stopped ripening in these massive warehouses. As soon as the fruit gentleman wants to order them, the ethylene gas is then pumped back into the atmosphere, and that's what causes them to ripen too fast.
Yes.
That banana then is stinking of ethylene gas. So that's why they say put a banana with an avocado, because the avocado will absorb the ethylene gas from the banana. This Blue Apple does the first step. It absorbs ethylene gas out of the atmosphere and it slows down the ripening process of any fruit and veg in a fruit bowl, in a crisper, in a potato bag, and it will get you an extra 3 times the life out of any of that.
That is just 3 times. It is, and what you're saying is so true.
Exactly.
It is, and you know, in these times at the moment, we need to buy wisely.
Yes.
We need to use wisely.
Yes.
And we need to store wisely.
Exactly.
And this is the answer.
And the pack we've got here today is a bestseller. We've already sold hundreds of packs on Open Shop. You get a 1 year's supply of the Blue Apple, because the Blue Apple basically has a satchel in it that lasts for 3 months. So you need 8 satchels, 4 per apple, to get that apple through 1 year's worth of life, whether you're storing it anywhere. You can empty that satchel into the garden as a fertiliser after 3 months. We're throwing in our Stay Fresh mat. That mat is a bestseller wherever we put it. It goes underneath the fruit and veg in the crisper, because every time you open and close the fridge, the temperature changes a smidgen. That temperature leads to condensation. Condensation is moisture. Where does condensation go? It goes downhill. Where's your crisper? Your crisper is at the bottom of your fridge. So that's why you get the goopy water residue in your crisper. Fungi and mould, love that.
Save yourself hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
They say the average Australian...
Item number...
Oh, go ahead.
301875.
You can see how excited I am, Jo.
$29, that is it. And I'm just going to recap.
Sure.
So 12 months supply.
12 months supply of the Blue Apple.
12
We
months.
give you the Stay Fresh mat. I didn't even mention the Veggie Zips. The Veggie
To get
Zips...
3 times the life of all of your veggies,
Perfect.
all of your fruit, and there has never been a more valid time to need this.
Exactly.
Take a look at the proof and we'll be back in a moment. So 3 times the storage ability of all your fruit and veggies. You will save hundreds of dollars and eating beautiful quality. That's the thing too, Craig.
It is.
You buy good, so you've got to store well to keep it well.
They say the average family...
$29
Go
for
ahead.
12 months for
Exactly.
a full year. It's incredible.
It is. And the average family waste up to $350 worth of fruit and veg in normal times per year. So imagine how much is going to be wasted in these
Just amazing.
times.
And $29, that's all it is to save that hundreds of dollars you are going to
Exactly.
save for 12 months.
It's non-negotiable.
Can't believe it. Next off, we're going to take a look at the next pack, and it is a dry silicone rack, and it's stunning.
It is.
It is stunning. I have one here. Just amazing, amazing.
It is. Can I take you through it?
It's a 2-pack.
2-pack, you get 2 of them,
Yes.
and you get our veggie bag. So the only difference between the veggie bag and the potato bag you just saw is we've got carrots on the front. In essence, it's the same product. It just helps you, if you get both packs together, you get it for free. You can categorise your carrots in this, your potatoes in this, or you can just pretend there's no carrots and just put out whatever. It's exactly the same product.
So why do we want a drying silicone rack compared to any other, Craig? Why?
This is a 2-in-1 product. It's both a drying rack, which you can use to dry fruit and veg over the top of the sink. You can do dishes, you can do cups like you see here. Versatile tool as a drying rack next to your sink. But it's also a trivet that can take up to 230 degrees. It can be put in your oven as an actual drip rack, so you can put your chickens or your beef on top of that, and you can actually drip through onto a drip tray. It basically protects all those delicate surfaces. Jo, I believe you must have a nice kitchen at home.
It's I just looked and thought, need. I have very long, lots of long white stone benches.
Wow.
And my greatest stress is anyone putting anything hot on them or cutting anything on them,
Yes.
leaning anything on them. And I have to say, not only functional and fabulous, so affordable, but stylish, Craig. So
It
you've
is.
got me on all these points.
It's a neutral charcoal colour that goes with the decor, whether you've got a black bench top, a white bench top, something in between. It's made from solid steel. So, Jo, if you pick that up,
This
you can
is actually-
feel
yeah, this
it's a
is-
serious piece of
this is
equipment.
weighty.
It is. It's very weighty, and it basically can be used in half or in whole. We've got some vision here coming
Yep.
up, and you can see how you can use it. That's it. You can use it as whole. You can use it as
fabulous.
half. It stretches over any sink. It's long enough, 53 centimetres, to stretch over any depth of sink. You can use that as a fruit and veg drying rack, and you can make more bench space. So you can actually start using above your sink as a bench space because it's so strong, and you can cut on it and you can do all kinds of things on it. As a trivet, it's perfect. It can take heat extremely hot.
Look at that roast chicken. Look at that.
Timber
Hot
tables,
pots.
perfect.
You're draining oil
I
off
didn't give it
bacon.
its justice. 250 degrees, not 230 degrees.
I
So you
was
can
gonna
get
guess that.
250 degrees.
Unbelievable. You know, 2, no, we need 4 or 6.
Well, it's a great runner
Absolutely
down the middle
stunning.
of the table.
Look at that. Chocolate ganache over the top of a
Yes,
cake.
yes.
Let it drip to clean. And pasta straight from that hot pot onto the trivet, into the dishwasher. Oh, it's just incredible. And what I love is that, for a lot of people, square or round sink, we've got a round one here.
Yep.
And it still sits perfectly.
Absolutely.
So many kitchens, you get 2 for $39
give you a-
plus
I'll
your
give you
veggie
how cheap
bag.
that is.
What a bundle.
On my website right now, this unit is $34.95 for one. $34.95 for
Did
one.
you hear that?
So it's nearly
For
a buy
one.
one, get
For
one
one.
free, and get a free bag on the side. I've already had retailers call me up and actually give it to me because it's so affordable. So please, when this sells out, it's done. So jump on this now.
Just amazing. 30% of remaining stock has gone. So don't dilly-dally, be quick. Can I let you know on the masher? Here we go, moving quickly.
Terrific.
Of course it is. If you want the masher with the spiraliser and the potato bag, there it is, 302565.
Perfect.
And that's our brand newie, and it's fabulous. Everything's fabulous, Craig.
We try our
So
best to find
you,
innovative, effective, affordable products, and these are some of our best.
We've danced together for years.
Yes,
I'm
yeah.
making the mess, you're cleaning the mess.
Yes, exactly.
And, I have to say, is your sink round? Is it square? Is it even a rectangle? It doesn't matter. It sits there for you. And it doesn't allow things to move.
That's right. And you could use that
another
as a
point.
bench space. You could put a cutting board over the top of that and actually use that as a prep station as well. So you
Unbelievable.
can make more bench space by turning your sink into a cutting station.
And there's 2. I can't believe on your website there's 1 for $34.95 on your site.
Yes.
But you're getting 2 for $39
Yes.
plus the vegetable bag
Yes.
And this veggie bag is the same as the potato bag in chucking
That's
your
worth
veggie in.
$14.95, by the way, on my website.
So there you are, $14.95 in for free, getting to, oh my goodness, Craig, I called you Mr. Biz. You are, aren't you? You're the biz.
Thank you.
We're moving around. Come with me.
This way.
And we're going to do some cleaning.
Perfect.
Now, White Magic, yes, you do this brilliantly, famous for. Here you are.
So this is where we all started, and the washing up pad has been a bestseller for us for going on 10 years now. Now, let's just quickly talk about the pack that you're getting here today, because it is, again, an extremely good quality and affordable pack.
Yes, sorry to interrupt
No
you.
problem.
Oh, the blue apple, yes, it's about to sell out. So I'm going to give you the details. If you want to keep your fruit and veggies fresh, I've got 9 left. Now there's 7. So yes, quick. If you want to get 3 times the amount of life and freshness out of all your fruit and veggies, it lasts 12 months. Line your trays with those mats. What an incredible bundle. It's only $29 to save hundreds and hundreds of dollars for 12. So there was 7, there's probably less now. So there you are. 4 left. Oh, quick. I'm sorry I interrupted
No problems. In these environments, this pack is a must-have. It's a non-negotiable, so please jump on that. I don't know when we'll be back in stock, so please jump on that straight away. Now, let's just quickly talk about what's in this pack, because, again, it's extreme value. You're getting 7 of our washing up pads, oh my gosh, for $39 flat. Now, normally on my website, again, these are $10.95 each. So you're getting, oh my gosh, is that nearly half? It's nearly half price. So again, I hope not many of my retailers are watching this, because remember, White Magic is sold in thousands of retailers around Australia, but I bring the best value to Open Shop every single time.
We have every colour back in stock.
Oh, terrific.
Black, charcoal, red, beige, and denim.
And it's 7
all
per...
colours back in stock.
Perfect, but just to reinforce, you get 7 per colour. So you're not getting a mixed pack, you're getting 7 of the denim if you choose denim, 7 of the charcoal,
Yep.
Just pick your favourite. They do sell out, we've sold out numerous times in the 6 months we've been in Open Shop. But, and sometimes they do sell out before we can, and they take a while to get back into stock. But okay, so you've got these little guys here, which you would know and love, and or maybe not love, but you know them. They've been in the supermarkets for years and years. They're a mixture of cellulose and a nylon plastic fibre. The market leader in this category basically says you should toss this once a week, because they build up so much dirt and bacteria, and they basically lead to dirt and bacteria going on your washing. So they're basically a 7-day product, and they basically don't do much at all. So I've got some heavy toothpaste on this glass, and I'm going to give it a go with the nylon scourer on the back of this. And you can see it's moving the toothpaste around, it's moving it left and right, but it's really not doing much in the way of cleaning. So that's it there. Now, we're going to have a go with the Pebble version. So I'll come across here. So the Pebble version. So just to tell you what this product does, it's got a scrubby side, and can we hear that on the microphone, the scrubby side, and then on the flat side is for wiping away loose debris. So I'm going to have it just add water, and obviously warm water would be good, but
so scrubby side?
Scrubby side first, and you can see how it starts to cut through that gooey, heavy
and this is
toothpaste,
everyone.
and then we're going to come back with the flat side, and that is the power of EcoCloth. You call it microfiber, we call it EcoCloth, and that cuts through the grease and grime, specifically on your saucepans and your cups, but you can use it all over the kitchen. This particular product has been tested to pick up 99.9% of bacteria with only water. Okay.
And that at the moment, Craig,
is a very
it couldn't
big deal.
be more valid, it couldn't be more important.
Yep.
99.9%
Yes.
with just water.
Sure.
And that is for our homes at the moment. Wow. There you are now. You're using...
Now, we want to test the non-scratch capabilities of this. So this is an average saucepan that I bought from the local supermarket. And can we see there, if you zoom in there, you can see how the coating, starting with a T, has come off. But if I go
look at
as
that.
hard as I can, there's zero chance of any of the coating coming off. So it is 100% guaranteed to be non-scratch on any of your delicate, beautiful, what's the cookware we sell here?
So the cookware,
What's this one here?
well, this is, yeah, there's 3 different sorts.
Okay.
Yeah, this is, yeah,
Neoflam, any of the great brands you buy here at Open Shop, you should buy these as the way to clean it because you're guaranteed not to scratch and affect that perfect non-stick coating every single time.
And the thing actually, even with this particular cookware, you actually have to be a little bit careful. It's eco-friendly, but
Yes.
you do have to be careful what you clean with.
Exactly.
But not with White Magic.
Nope, not with White Magic.
It's just amazing. Oh, cleaning the oven, Craig.
Cleaning the
oh,
ovens.
yuck.
This
Worst
is a
job ever.
great way to cut
Look at
through
that.
the grease and grime in an oven. Now,
Unbelievable.
we have other products that are more aggressive. So this is for say a weekly clean of your oven. So if you've let it go for say 2 or 3 months,
Weekly clean.
You grab
Weekly
the Eco
clean.
Eraser, which is coming up at 12:30. But for a normal clean, this has got enough power to cut through your grease and
Yes.
grime to do that.
Craig, can I just say, our director who's directing this show, one of his very good friends owns a massive cleaning company, and this is true. They use White Magic, these exact pads,
Wow.
to clean kitchens and
Wow.
ovens, and that's a true story. Scout's honour, and it's a true story. Now,
terrific.
massive cleaning companies using them. They could use anything, and that's what we're using. And
Thank
you're
you.
using water. That's water.
Yep, power of
Which
water.
is incredible. Now, no chemicals, no nasties, and you're removing all the bacteria,
Yep.
that's grime on there. And I love the way you said your weekly clean. Everyone store that away, your weekly clean.
That's right.
So yes, get to the oven weekly. But I know you're going to be okay. Now, there's one other fact that I just love.
Yes.
Am I correct in saying 500 washers?
Yes, 500 washers.
500 washers.
But the best place to wash it is not actually the washing machine.
Crazy.
The best place to wash it is the dishwasher.
Right.
Because the dishwasher, the top of the dishwasher where you store your cups, have those beautiful little spokes that come out. And this little guy here fits between the spokes where the cups are, and it holds it in perfectly. And a hot water is always the key for cleaning all microfiber. And the dishwasher actually superheats the water hotter than your washing machine because it has an inbuilt heating system that really cooks gets the water nice and hot. So top of the dishwasher, it sanitizes, kills all bacteria, and means it goes and goes and goes and goes. And yeah, we've sold
500.
millions of these over the last 10 years, and they are always a 5-star review product. So just pick your colours and get them for nearly half price. It's an amazing
If
deal.
it's 500 washers, Craig, that actually means you've got what? What's that? A year, 15 months?
I would say if you put
You
this...
washed every day
Yep,
for 15 months.
Sure.
And you're still on one pad.
absolutely.
And how many's in the pack?
7.
Oh,
7.
there you are.
And you can use them all over the kitchen. You
Unbelievable.
don't have to just use them, wash your dishes. You can use them for, as you saw here, clean the oven. You can use them for wiping down bench tops. You can use them for wiping down your kitchen tables.
Bathroom.
You can, bathrooms. You can use them for kitchen doors, anywhere. And because if you buy a few packs, you can colour coordinate. You can have a pack in the kitchen, a pack in the bathroom, a pack in the laundry, wherever you want them, back at the office. And that price, I'll give you a tip. The prices will be going up in about 2 or 3 months because the US dollar is doing some pretty nasty things at the moment. So
yes.
I don't think I can keep that
yes.
price for the next show. So I'd be jumping on that very fast.
Unbelievable. I can't believe it is just water.
Absolutely.
And 500 washers. We're moving on,
Yep.
sadly. We could keep going, but we're moving on. I'm sorry to rush you.
Sure.
Eco Clean.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, this is a pack, and I'm gonna demonstrate both packs together because this is a 2-in-1 system. The washing up pad's great for washing the dishes and doing things around the kitchen and the bathroom, but this is a complete household cleaning pack. So let me introduce you to first the Eco Clean and then the Eco Cloth that we've got on the side. So here we've got the Eco Clean for your range hood. So you need to have liquid for your range hood because you've got to get into those little nooks and crannies of a range hood filter, which you'd know and love, Jo, because you have to take out the filter, give it a spritz, let it soak.
Yes.
This is really strong orange oil that helps to dissolve naturally the grease and grime, and then it washes out. So you get the range hood in a 500 ml. You get the stainless steel. So the stainless steel is great for cleaning stainless steel, but it's also great for leaving a non-fingerprint coating on your stainless steel. So imagine your fridge, your microwave, your kettle, your dishwasher, and you want to leave a film which is powered by orange oil to resist fingerprints and also to resist dust building up on it. So that's a beautiful cleaner for that.
Magic.
Now, this one this is actually the only place in Australia you can purchase this at the moment. We're trying to replenish it, but it does something in this environment which I think a lot of people are going to want to know about. It is a kitchen cleaner which is made from tea tree and eucalypt, but it's been certified to kill 99.9% of bacteria. Now, if you're a person that says, all right, Craig, you say it picks it up, the dirt and bacteria, that's all right, but in this environment, I'm not taking any risks. I want to neutralise the surface with a spray that gives me a smell and makes me feel like I've actually got a perfectly bacteria-free surface. We've sold out of this in any other retailer in Australia. In this pack, you get 500 mils. So if you're looking for a natural spray that will guarantee to kill that 99.9% of bacteria, you should buy this pack just for this.
Oh, right now, Craig, has there ever been a time when we weren't as concerned about our homes, our cleanliness and our hygiene, our cleanliness, bacterias, and 99.9% guaranteed?
No,
and we don't want the chemicals, we don't want the nasties.
Exactly, it's tea tree and eucalypt that naturally.
Can I interrupt you and read you an email? So here we are. It's from Helen.
G'day, Helen.
Hi, Joe and Craig. I bought this pack a few weeks ago. I'm in home isolation due to just returning from overseas.
Oh, Helen, hope you're feeling
I bought apples and bananas before leaving on the 11th of March. I have just eaten a banana that I purchased on the 10th of March.
Oh, wow.
It is still yellow on the outside and not brown or bruised on the inside.
Wow.
We managed to get a home delivery of some fruit and vegetables on Saturday. Thank you, Craig, and safe driving.
Thank you so much, Helen.
Thank you, Helen. So that's the pack over there, isn't it?
Do we still have stock?
That's it. There's
two left.
Oh, my goodness. There's 2 left.
Thank you so much, Helen.
And thank you, Helen. And that is exactly what it's all about. You know, that you're keeping your vegetables, your fruit. And what are we going to now?
Sure.
Some examples for you.
Just a quick summary. You also get the cookware, which is a really strong orange base for cleaning up your cookware.
Right.
You get your dishwashing liquid. So if you want to get your dishwashing liquid with your washing up pads, grab that, tea tree and eucalypt again, and then an espresso. This is a descaler product, which is perfect for your kettles, perfect for your coffee machines. We're staying inside now, so these coffee machines are going to get a very good working over. So you need to descale it. You get 5 descales out of this one bottle, so you'll be able to do your kettle, your coffee machine. If you've got a steam mop, you can do that. You want to do your iron, you can do that. This is a great universal tool.
Unbelievable. Okay. I have to say, Craig, the descaler that you use in coffee machines, it is the most toxic, disgusting thing.
Sure.
Honestly, everyone, we've all got a coffee machine at home now, and you're quite right, we won't be going out.
No.
Health, cleanliness and ease.
Perfect.
We've got some Dems coming.
Okay. We're going to use the cloth. So let's just introduce the cloth and we'll get on with the demonstration. So remember, it's a 2-in-1. Your liquids are only as good as your cloths, and these cloths are amazing.
Here you are. So the details, the White Magic Eco Clean 500 ml 6-pack.
That's right. They're the clean, and then you've got the Eco Cloths.
And then the cloth. So it's actually, there you are, thank you. It's a 6-pack. Wow, $24.
That's our price again.
You don't pass out on me, Craig. Don't pass out on me. So there you are, a 6-pack.
Yes.
Just amazing.
Yes, they
These work together.
Well. Basically, this helps to create an antibacterial, or it loosens the dirt. These basically rip the dirt off the surface. So let me just show you how it works.
Love it.
So let's use that kitchen spray, which I've told you all about. Just remember, there's an on-off button here. So you just turn that to on, and let's give that a spritz like so. So we'll just simply spritz the surface, and then we will give it a wipe so you can see how, and this actual cloth has been tested as well. We really are the product to go with in this times. This cloth itself has also been tested to pick up 99.9% of bacteria. So not only are we spritzing with a antibacterial natural product, we're also removing the dirt and bacteria with our general purpose cloth in a matter of seconds. So the general purpose cloth is a big 32 by 32. It's got a flat side for wiping, a rib side for scrubbing, and again, 500 times machine washable. We've had people use these cloths for 10 years. 10 years. They go and go and go and go. They're made in Korea. We believe these are the best quality what you would call microfiber, we call EcoCloth on the market. Let's have a go at a kitchen door. So again, I'm going to use that kitchen spray because again, in this time, we want to make sure that we're both killing and removing the dirt and bacteria. You can see how
Look at that.
it cuts through the grease and the grime in a matter of seconds. That'll wash up, no problems at all, and you'll be able to be left. And can you smell that smell? That's the tea tree and eucalypt. That is what we believe is the smell of Australia, because tea tree and eucalypt are the two most synonymous essential oils that we have in Australia. They have known cleaning properties all of their own, and that gives you that reinforcement. Because a lot of people said, just add water, Craig. I need it to smell clean. It's been a psychological thing for many people to spray and wipe. So we introduced these liquids to give you that feeling that it smells clean as well as, of course, it is clean.
So, Craig, to order the pack,
Yes.
all you have to do is go to openshop.com.au, use the item number at the top of the screen, 302566 or 132580.
Perfect.
Now, to reinforce, the ridge side for scrubbing, the flat side for wiping.
Perfect.
And then once it looks dreadful and you think, I need a wash.
Into a laundry bag, into a wash. If anyone
Into the
knows our
machine.
products, you've got our glass cloth. You get 2 of our glass cloths.
Yes.
So because we're staying at home, we're going to be doing a lot more cleaning. So if you've got those windows that need to be done, the mirrors, also great for stainless steel. Any polished surfaces, stainless steel, polished timber. This is actually our best-selling cloth. You get 2 of those. You get 2 of the dusters. The dusters you use perfectly dry to collect and hold dust. This uses electrostatic energy to attract and hold dust. And that's a great way of keeping the dust down.
Last
and
but
then,
not least,
just because we're generous, we're throwing in an all-purpose cloth. You can use this for wiping, dusting, polishing. That's just a free gift from us to you. And you get 8 cloths for, oh my God,
unbelievable,
$24. So that's
Now,
$3 a cloth.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Craig, can I ask an annoying question?
Yes.
What happens if you use maybe the wrong cloth for the wrong job?
No problems at all.
No, it just doesn't work as well as
it just doesn't. No, basically, if you feel these different cloths, they've got a different texture to them.
Yeah,
So this one's got a fluffy texture. That's to create the
That's for
electrostatic.
dusting.
This
Yep.
is perfectly flat and shiny. So that leaves a streak-free coating. And
Yes.
then you've got this one, which is both flat and scrubby. That's what we call the general
So really,
purpose.
it really is common sense of what you've done.
And if you don't know what it is, the name of each cloth
see, there you
is
are.
right there. So if you zoom in there, you can see it says dusting cloth, and you'll never forget. And obviously that one says
You
window
have
cloth.
thought of everything. Wow, we've come to the end of the show.
Thank you.
But what I want to do is we're going to go right round the bench and we're going to start again. Now, I think, could we have a 2-hour show next time to our lovely producer? We started with the brand new masher and spiralizer.
Yes.
Incredible bundle with the free potato bag. $99 for that whole bundle. I'd buy
Exactly.
the masher alone, you know, for $99.
Very good value.
So
Very
it is
good value.
incredible value. The masher is insanely wonderful, and the spiralizer is just too beautiful. The proof's in the pudding. Have a look at our veggies. You know, that's just one zoot there. That's one sweet potato. Ribbons, zoodles, noodles. Look at the beetroot. How pretty is that beetroot? Lovely salads, stir fries, pestos. You know, so easy to use and kiddie safe.
Perfectly safe for kiddies.
Kiddie safe.
Get
Here we
them
go.
Cooking younger.
Over to the sink. I'll go this side, Craig. Is that all right?
No problems at all.
The drying silicone rack, 2 bundle.
2.
Yes.
Don't tell me the price, Joe. I'm going to.
I won't. I'm not allowed to tell you the bundle. It's $39 for 2. You're still getting over that, aren't you, Craig?
gonna be a
See,
slow
we
drive
do
back to
these things
Brisbane.
at Open Shop. That's what happens. And then, of course, look at this wonderful freebie bag.
Yes,
The
$14.95.
veggie storage bag happens to have carrots, but you could use anything. These silicone mats are utterly amazing for stretch across in your sink. Dry dishes, dry your produce, save space and protect your beautiful bench tops and tables.
Exactly.
So I mean hot pans, hot pots, straight onto the rack. Can't believe you can roast in it in the oven.
250 degrees.
Oh my goodness, up to 250 degrees. I simply can't believe that. And if you have been frying the schnitzels or you're taking that hot roast lamb out of the oils, straight onto the rack as well.
Perfect.
So now if you've made a bit of a dribble with your oils from your roast, we need, now once a week, if you've got normal washing up pads, throw them out because they carry bacteria and they're dirty and filthy. You can get 7 of these for $39. 700 and 500 times you can wash each
500
pad.
times.
And that's in the dishwasher. In the section where you actually stand your plates or put your glasses. How easy could that be? I can't believe 500 washes.
Yep, 500 washes.
Unbelievable. We also saw the EcoClean 6-pack, and that is just incredible. Half a litre, 500 mils, no nasties. What they do deserves a whole show on what these amazing eco sprays
That's
do.
right. Natural-based ingredients.
And natural-based. They do their job. They smell wonderful. We also get and have available the cloths.
Yes.
And they're in a 6-pack for $24. It's okay, Craig. They're $24 and one left of the freshness bundle, and one left. And Helen emailed in saying her bananas, weeks later,
That's right.
are sitting there perfectly
And
good
be
to
safe,
eat.
Helen, be safe. I know it's very annoying to be in
safe.
quarantine. We're thinking
The
of you.
whole range of Magic White is available on our website at openshop.com.au. Craig, thank you. We have
Been
to
a
do a
pleasure,
bump.
Jo,
Happy
real
cleaning,
pleasure.
happy home, stay safe.
Bye-bye.